Madeleine Sophie Center is a nonprofit organization in El Cajon that educates and empowers individuals and works.
Allie Wagner is there now, joining us with a live report. We're celebrating what? The start of spring, Allie?
Yeah, celebrating the start of spring, and they've got a lot going on here. And first, I'm going to start with Deborah, because your garden has just grown and grown and grown. And for you guys, the start of spring is really special.
Yes, it is. This is our Mark Fisher. You'll get to meet him in a minute. Helped start the garden probably 22 years ago. And so the garden, there was nothing here. So seeing this garden every year mature and mature is just wonderful. So we just have a beautiful garden. We're getting ready for our Morning Glory brunch at the end of April 30th, and then that's our 21st one. So it's really special to bring people out to the campus. We use the campus for events, weddings, different things, and people love to be out here. Our students love to work out here also.
Yeah, it's a really good opportunity. And Mark, you and I are going to kind of walk along here, but tell me, because it is spring has sprung at the garden, and so tell me a little bit about what the students work on and what you guys work on here.
Okay, we have about 65 students that come up here every week, and they work on every aspect of the garden, from pruning, planting, propagating, everything that keeps the garden going they're involved in. So that's what they get training throughout the week.
Yeah, and actually, as we kind of walk through here, and I'll have Miguel walk down the path here, tell me a little bit about some of the plants that are doing really well right now, because I always like to give everybody at home, you have this beautiful garden that you guys work on, and what are some of the plants that you're seeing do really well right now?
Okay, all the Mediterranean plants that you can grow in the Mediterranean are really type of things that we have here, and we're kind of like on the borderline between the desert and a more of a wetter climate. So the things that we have are those sorts of plants that we have. Lots of succulents, and we kind of experiment with what does well and what doesn't do well. Yeah. So it's a mixture of things.
And like I said, I go, okay, so you just do your best to try to keep everything watered and staying well, and then hope for the best, right?
Right. Some things survive, other things do not. Like some of the things that keep coming up every year are these Enithera, and that's one of the things that I first planted in here. And they will be blooming spectacularly here in a few weeks. They are these beautiful blooms, and they have a really nice fragrant smell. So you'll see a few of those pink ones. Just looks like grass right now, but that'll be really spectacular here in a little bit.
Okay, well, and I also want to come back up over here, because I want to make sure that we say hi to Bev over here, because Deborah, like you said, so along with the garden and the work you guys are doing here, you also have the Morning Glory, the brunch that'll be going on at the end of the month.
Yes, we do, and that helps support the garden and also our aquatic center. Because of funding, these are really special programs that we do here. Kind of the jewels of our programs here is the garden, the aquatics, and the gallery with the arts. So those three places really get a lot of attention from our students, and our students want to work in those areas.
Yeah, and
a lot of the propagation the students do, we sell those plants at the gallery or in the main lobby too. So they earn money also besides a paycheck. So everything's related to them getting their skills up and earning money themselves.
Which is really cool. And Bev, tell me about your involvement in the Morning Glory and the brunch and the flower arrangements that go with that.
Good morning. Yes, every year at the Morning Glory brunch, our flower shop selects several pieces, up to 12 pieces of artwork that's produced by the students at St. Madeleine's. And we do floral interpretations of that artwork. So I brought an example today of what Francesca has painted of this gazebo. And then we've done a floral interpretation using colors and textures that we see in her painting. Then these two pieces are shown at the Morning Glory brunch and are part of the opportunity drawing. So somebody's going to win the artwork and the floral design.
And for you, what do you love about being involved with St. Madeleine?
The garden. 21 years ago, when Deborah invited me here, she said, I'm going to do this thing. And you're a florist. I want you to be part of it. And so we started that. It has evolved over the years into many directions. We used to give live demonstrations, and the garden got so busy that now we've gone to the floral interpretations. And it gives my crew a chance to get out of the box and do something completely different to take a piece of art and pick out the elements and principles of design and put it together in floral. So it's a real challenge for us and a lot of fun. And it binds us to not only the garden, but it binds us to the artists because we watch their work from year to year. Some years they may be doing paintings. Right. Some years they're doing mosaics,
a little bit of everything,
photography, all kinds of things.
Oh, so beautiful!
Yeah,
obviously,
wonderful organization to be part of.
Definitely, and of course the big brunch coming up, and that's a good opportunity to come check out the garden. So for now, guys, yes, spring has sprung. A lot going on here at St. Madeleine Sophie Center. We'll send things back over to you.
Really sweet. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks, Allie.